over live on Instagram in like 2 seconds if it's going to do it. Drum roll, please.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Waiting for us to show up as live on YouTube. We haven't yet.
Yeah, it's sluggish today, isn't it? Oh, there it goes on Instagram.
Aha, we are live on YouTube.
And now we're live on Instagram. Okay, we are live everywhere. Oh, of course. Honey, let me shut my door. My dog she heard me singing and she thought something exciting is happening.
I want to join. I want to join the excitement. Okay, I got to pull
also,
up.
I got my Christmas cardigan on. Just so everybody knows, Justy has her elf apron on. I have my little Christmas cardigan. Ta-da. But you can't really tell that it's Christmassy when I'm sitting down. It just kind of looks grandma.
I mean, Thanksgiving, who is she? We're over it. We're in Christmas now.
Agree. It's Christmas time. First of all, if you're joining us, hi to everyone hopping on. We're talking about the 12 Days of Christmas giveaways today that we are starting. That was a weird way to phrase that. We are starting the 12 Days of Christmas giveaways today on December 1st. And it is very exciting. That's what we're going to tell you all about. We also have a fun little surprise for you about our Black Friday sale because so many of you were like worried about the boxes selling out. We have good news for you on that. But first, let us know in the comments where you're joining us from. Share the stream so that everybody can get in on the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway action. So if you love watching us, share us. It really helps us a lot because it gets eyeballs out onto our stream. But then also, let us know what you're making for Christmas. Everyone is probably... Oh, wait, are you muted or did you just mouth it?
I was just saying for real.
Oh, I was like, wait, what happened? You don't have any audio. Let us know what you're making for Christmas because Justy and I are both in Christmas crafting mode, which I know we've all been in Christmas crafting mode since September. But now is the time where you stop making crafts for yourself and you realize, oh crap, I have to make Christmas gifts for all those people I planned to make Christmas gifts for. And now we're in that mode. So let us know where you're joining us from. Let us know what gifts you're making right now. Also, someone's joining from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I used to live in Hendersonville, Tennessee. We used to live very close to each other. That's very funny. Also, yeah, you're near Mackenzie. Mackenzie is commenting below. You're near me. That's true. She lives near there also. So anyways, Emily says she loves giveaways. Us too. We have some really, really fun giveaways to tell you guys about.
We do.
So share the stream, share the stream, share the stream, and then we'll tell you about our giveaways. And also tell us what you're making. Justy, do you want to show off some of the Christmas crafts you've been making?
Yeah. So I've made, this is now kind of obsolete. I've made it as a host gift for one of the Thanksgivings and then forgot it on the table like normal. And then we keep buying new Bibles for everybody, but then it ends up me being the one that has to pack them. So I made us a little tote bag.
I think that one is so cute.
I really, really like it. I hope it holds up because I definitely overdid it on the heat. I might have left the iron and walked away for a second.
Do you know that I did something like that for my kids one time where it was just like the black and white DTF design. And then I got fabric markers for them and I let them color it. And it was such a fun tote bag craft.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd want to do it with that one because it's so pretty. But like if you do a really simple like dog, black and white DTF or whatever, and then let them color it, they have so much fun doing that.
And then on the Besties page, I actually took a little video of it, but I did a little pennant bander. And what I did was I did Christmas on one side and Thanksgiving on the other so that you can just flip it over because I don't like the storage aspect of all of this decorating kills me. So anything that I can use for the entire season and then just throw it in the tub at the end is my favorite. So I made one of those, but I gave it to my stepmom.
Love that.
Oh, thank you, Ashley.
Let me mine has all been sewing. I don't know if that's super exciting because.
Well, us anyways.
Okay. I've been doing a lot of sewing for my Christmas gifts. If you're either of my brothers, stop watching because I'm about to show what I'm giving them. Also, for one of my friends back in Nashville, I made this door bow.
It's so cute.
This front door quilted bow. It is so thick. My sewing machine struggled. I literally thought it was going to launch the needle at my face. I mean, look how thick that is. She's thick. But anyways, I made this front door bow for her. And then for one of my brothers, I found this quilt on Facebook Marketplace and I turned it into a hoodie. Can you guys see that? You can. Hold on. Let me back it up a little bit. Hold on. Let me back up so you can see it. I made this hoodie.
Ooh.
Ta-da. Can you see it? It's like well enough.
Yeah, we can see it.
And then I made another hoodie just like it for my other little brother. So they're getting hoodies and front door bows, and yeah, that's what they're getting. It's going to be great.
There's some crafters in the comments. Ken says that he just made some laser cut gift tags for his son and
Cute.
daughter. And then he's working on a 3D printed labyrinth type ornament. Okay, I need to see that to put some cash in.
If you're in the besties group, get in the besties group and post that labyrinth because I want to see that.
And then Missy says that she printed off some coloring pages for her grandkids to color. That is like my favorite hack when like little kids are just super antsy. I'm like, ha, I have access to so many files.
Last year, I printed off a bunch of coloring pages and I put them in the living room for Christmas morning so that the kids had something to do before they started opening presents so that they wouldn't wake us up at like 4:30 in the morning.
We have a very unique house because of the way it's built. So I actually lock the kids out of the living room. We have 2 doors that lock. They cannot get into the living room. They also can't get to us. So I do leave the front door unlocked, but I tell them it's locked because obviously if there was an emergency, they need to get to us, but they don't know that.
Yeah, that's amazing. I wish I could lock my kids out of the living room, but I can't. So someone else says they're crocheting a bedspread. That's amazing and so much work. So kudos to you for doing that, Dee. And then Bobby says, I've been making glitter ornaments and MDF sublimation ornaments. Love that. Ornaments make such good gifts.
There's always that maybe this is a Indiana thing, but there's always that family member that's their go-to gift. So you know you're getting like a 2026 ornament every year or like the current year or something that happened that year. And I love those because I like never buy ornaments anymore. I just depend on those people.
You know you're gonna get one, and that's what you do. I've been seeing a lot of people on Pinterest and TikTok doing like ceramic hand-painted ornaments. And I kind of want to do that. But I don't have time for that.
Yeah, because we just keep signing ourselves up for new crafts, and then we've got like 19 days, 20 days until everything really needs to be done.
And we're driving to Nashville for Christmas, so we leave on the 19th. So everything has to be done before that.
I guess you could craft in the car and just make Matt drive.
I could. Honestly, that's not the worst idea, but I have to sew. What am I going to do? Like sit there with my sewing machine in the passenger seat? This is I can go craft at her house. Honestly, Mackenzie, I am packing my sewing machine, so maybe I'll just come do that.
Craft party.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, shall we talk about the 12 Days of Christmas?
Yeah, let's do. Do you want to share the 12 Days of Christmas page? And then
I do. I would love nothing more. Hold on.
I can explain what we're doing because I think this is the same thing that we did last year, by the way. Just the same general setup. We'll have 12 days. Each day you enter the giveaway. You can enter all of them. You could win a couple technically. I don't know that statistically you would, but
you should enter all of them.
Yeah, you should enter every single one. Also, the bigger prizes are obviously going to be towards the end of the day. So up front, we have like kind of the smaller prizes, but they will keep ramping up. So don't kind of, tune it out after a while because I know I'm bad about that. But come back each day, you enter, and then you enter for the giveaway for the next day. That next day, we'll announce the winners. We'll make sure it's all on the page so that no one gets missed and stuff. And we'll send you a couple emails because I like to send them from my personal and then from our regular, just in case anything gets filtered out to spam. So don't worry about missing them. We will get a hold of you. I don't think we've ever really had anybody that's missed one just because we couldn't contact them.
Yeah.
So it's already live. And today's prize is the beginner DTF transfer bundle. It's a 30-inch bundle of DTF. I think it has 4 shirts and a couple hats and
we'll go look at it all in a second here.
So yeah, and then you just come back every day. It is available to everyone in the UK, US, and Canada. And those are the only countries that we can do because it's the only ones that we can ship to. So we have to keep it within those.
if you're not already following us on Instagram or Facebook, preferably both, make sure that you are, because every day we're going to post what the giveaway for that day is. And it'll just be like your little reminder to come enter the giveaway. Same thing. If you're not on like our email list, get on our email list, because we'll email you every day and remind you to enter and tell you what the prize is for that day. Alternately, just you could go to this link. Did we put the link in the chat? Hang on, I'll do it real quick.
We have a QR code for it on like the QR codes thing.
Okay, good. I put it in the chat anyways, but yeah, we have a QR code for it. You could just bookmark this page and come back every day, because every day will show you what the prize is right here. So that's another way you could do it. But definitely enter every day, because Justy and I have been working round the clock for you ladies. And we've got some really, really fun partners this year who are sponsoring a day of the giveaway and giving some really, really cool prizes. So
Laura and I are kind of jealous that we work here, so we can't actually win the cool prizes that everybody's giving out.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 sponsored days that I'm like, I wish I could get this. Like, actually, there's more than that I wish I could get, but there's a lot of good ones this year. So make sure you get on our email list. Make sure you're following us on social media. Bookmark this page so that you can enter every day. And today's is a great way to start with this beginner DTF transfer bundle, which we'll show you in just a second. Is there anything else on here? Oh yeah, we do have Q&A at the bottom. So if you have questions about like shipping, claiming your prize, staying updated, how do we select the winners, etc., you can look in the Q&A section down here.
Before we go and we start talking about the DTF transfer bundle and like kind of what's today, I can actually sneak peek and let you all know what's tomorrow too, if you want a little.
Yeah, tell us.
You spent the time watching. We'll give you a little hint. But before that, we do have a deal going on for those of you who might have missed the little boxy box on Friday. We've had it running through the weekend. We did reserve a handful away from those so that everybody could get one that wanted one, especially the people that are in our VIP groups, because obviously we don't love you more, but we love you a little bit more. So set aside for you all. But they're also, if you join, I think the QR code's in the top left corner. I'm not sure if I'm left to right over here, but if you join that group over there, there is a little discount code for you too. So we've got some set aside and they're going to be a little bit cheaper. So definitely get on that if you missed our box, and then keep an eye out because we'll have something new coming in the next day or so.
Ken commented, I just thought I'd mention I'm not a lady. You're right. I'm sorry, Ken. I should have said to all the people, not all the ladies. I feel like I just have a tendency to say that, but you're right. That's not correct. I should fix that.
We have a lot of male crafters, actually. I'm so excited for that.
I love that men are getting more into crafting, because I think it creates like, we get like a wider breadth and scope of project ideas and like all these projects and stuff. I think it's better for the whole crafting community when more men join. So I'm here for it. I just need to be more inclusive in my language. I'm sorry, Ken. But anyways, back to what Justy was saying. So yes, we have a little discount if you missed the DTF box, the ultimate DTF box that we did for Black Friday. Justy and I pulled a lot of strings for you guys and got a discount. So go grab them. There are very limited boxes left. So if you're on the fence about it, this is your moment. You're getting a discount if you're in the Besties group. So join the Besties group. We just posted the link. We anticipate they will go quickly. So if you want one, grab one. I do want to mention that there are over 60 projects in the,
67 actually. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There are teenagers on this live. They're saying the numbers that I'm tired of hearing.
Yeah. There are over 60 projects in the box. So if you still don't know what you're getting some people for Christmas, this box is a really good way to just knock out all your Christmas shopping, because what you could do theoretically is split up the items in the box, create little gifts for all the people in your life that you want to give a DIY gift to, and then still keep a bunch for yourself to do next year. So it's a great way to plan ahead. It's also a great way to knock out the rest of your Christmas shopping in one fell swoop. Or you could drop a little hint to your spouse that it would be the perfect gift for you, because it has so many crafting projects in it. And Don't forget that the DTF box it doesn't just have DTF and UV DTF in it. It also has all the blanks to make the project. So it's truly like I just threw my pen. It's truly an all-in-one box that has everything you need to make the crafts. So Mackenzie's also throwing in that it would be a fun family crafting night. I had not even thought of that, but that's 100% true. It would be so fun to sit around and craft together. And you could even have a family crafting night and still give some away as gifts and still keep some for the new year. So there's just truly so much in it and so much you can do with it. Yeah, it's really good value for what all you're getting is what I'm trying to say.
You get a good mix of the actual like DTF and the UV DTF. So if you've never tried one or the other and you're just kind of wanting a little hint of that, but you don't want that you can do the DTF, but maybe you're worried about the UV DTF. This is it's a big range. There's a lot of different seasonals in it because I really wanted to avoid Christmas. I think there's a few Christmas in there, but there's a lot of Valentine's Day and there's some St. Patrick's Day. Like there's a good range of things. So even if it's just a craft that you're gonna, keep in the box and maybe just pull out when you need a gift or you need like that, shirt for your kid to run to school on last minute, because of course they tell you the night before. You have kind of like this backup box of crafts to do. And it's really, really good for teens. It's nothing dangerous. It's nothing that requires a whole lot of knowledge or a whole lot of skill. My sister has cerebral palsy, so she struggles a lot with like the hand aspect. And I was putting things on DTF for her and she just was pulling it right off. She wasn't struggling with it at all. So it's a good, fun craft for people who that are maybe a little more timid about crafting.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of things in there.
Sure.
Yeah. And it's got a good variety too.
It really will carry you through the year 2026. And Jesse, you make such a good point about like the last minute things. It's such a good box to have in your closet for like, oh, I need like a hosting gift for this party that I'm going to, or, oh, we're doing Galentine's. I need a shirt. I already have it. Oh, my kid's having 100th day of school. They have to, whatever. I've got something for that. It's just got a really wide variety in it and so many. So save yourself the stress of whatever next year will bring and grab the box, because we are discounting it just for people in the Besties group and people on our text list. So they're probably I could see us running out of them very quickly.
Oh yeah, we definitely will.
So grab them while you still can. Ta-da! Shall we talk about, actually, if anyone has questions about the bundle, let us know in the chat, because we are also happy to answer questions about it. We can show you some stuff if you want to know more. Whatever you need, we are here to answer your questions. It is a really, really great box. It's not like we're not a huge team at Design Bundles. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, we're not a big corporate entity. We might look like that from the outside, but we are a very small team. We're all crafters who love crafting and who love the crafting community. And this box is not something that like this is something that crafters picked the items for that we would love. Like, we went through and picked things that we know we would enjoy crafting in 2026 and curated this bundle. So that's one thing I love about working here. I think Justy could probably say the same thing, is like, we truly love the crafting community and we are also crafters. So when we make a product, it's coming from our heart and like what we would love to do. Yeah. So you can count on that when you get the box, that it's going to have stuff that you would love.
I have the stuff. Do you want to see how easy UV DTF goes on?
Yeah. And Megan's asking, what are the categories of crafts that are in the box? So maybe let me just stop sharing and you can show some items from it real quick.
I don't have anything from the box made, so I can't do that because I didn't send myself one because we were.
Oh, that's right. I might have some. Well, we could talk through what the categories of crafts are, though, for sure. But yeah, why don't you show UV DTF? Mackenzie, can you make me small and Justy big so we can like see more of her screen? I don't know how to do that.
This is like a 30-second demo, by the way. It's not.
Wait, opposite. Okay.
Laura just got real big. Okay, so this isn't a jar, obviously, that I would really use to gift anybody, but I do have like a little sticker here that I can use as an example. This is actually, I buy the pumpkin, what's it called? Pumpkin butter from the farmer's market. And so I keep her jars because I hate throwing things away. But this goes on so easily. I just pulled a backing off of this. So it came with this. This is just a little bow. I think it was part of a big cup, and I think I might have just not needed the actual extra bow. But you can just pop it on. See how little effort that took? And then you pull it. Let's try to get this on camera while I do it. Voila. And that's permanent. I like to press on it. I don't know. Maybe I just don't trust myself, but like I like to press on it a little bit and feel like it's firmly there. But I could throw this in the dishwasher and this isn't moving. And I have some that I've had for like a year. It hasn't moved yet. The only one that I've had crack was one that I didn't apply very well, and I had a little bend in it. So the crack slowly started to fade, but that was a me problem. That wasn't necessarily that it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, they really, really last. I have some, I say this every time, but I think it's worth saying every time. I have some UV DTF cups that I've had for over a year that go through the dishwasher multiple times a week, and they still look as good as the first day I made them. So they're really awesome. Megan's asking, what are the categories of crafts? Do you have like the list handy of all the things?
You know what? I kind of do. So hold on, let me pull it. I can't show it to you guys because it's got like this got way too much information on it, but I can give you like a rundown of what all is in the box. So I'm going to leave out amounts here because some boxes might slightly vary. We basically just wanted to make sure that everybody's got as full as possible. So I'm not going to tell you how many of each, but there are several of these. There's only a couple things here that say one. So we have some door signs. Those are like the round door signs. We have a banner, which it's a pennant banner. I don't know what to call those, so I just called them banners.
Yeah, it's like the one that's like got a pointed bottom, but it's like a rectangle with a little pointed tip.
Yeah.
They're really cute.
That's what I used on, if you're in that besties group, go look at I didn't use that exact blank. Mine is a Hobby Lobby one, so it's got that color to it. It's almost like orangey, whereas I think the ones that we have in the box are white. But it's the same shape. And you can just pop, like I said, I popped one on one side and one on the other. And actually, this was a test, really, because I didn't know if you could do that. I thought if I heated one side up, the other side would fall off and nothing happened. Yeah. So nothing came off of anything. So I did a double-sided with those. So it's a fun thing to do then. As far as I would just watch for like a black one. Well, you know what? The backs are white though, aren't they? Like if you stick something DTF, so you don't even have to worry about the color. And then we've got some aprons, some totes, some pillows, some car license plate, like you know what I mean? Like what are they called? Vanity plates.
Like a vanity plate.
Tea towels, which are like my favorite. I've got one sitting right here that I still can't decide what I want to do with it.
The tote bags are my favorite.
You really? See, I don't find a lot of excuse for a tote bag. The Bible one was a new one, and I was like, yay, I get to use my tote bag. And then we have tumblers, which are just standard cups, shot glasses, bandanas, can coolers, wine bags, zipper pouches, magnets. Magnets might be one that varies. So you might not give magnets, but you'll get extra of something else. Everybody gets 67 items. So we're all even.
There's only a couple that are variants, by the way. We just because of the way sourcing items has been this year in the US, we wanted to make sure everybody's box was stuffed. So magnets is one of the things that was hard to source. So you might get extra like coasters if you didn't get magnets or whatever.
Someone just asked what the link to the besties group is. I think I'm pointing directly at it, but right here is the QR code. That's the one that you'll want to use for that.
We'll also put it in the chat for you too. So you can click the link if you want, if Mackenzie doesn't mind putting it in the chat.
Bookmarks. We found some really cute bookmarks. And then we have a couple different kinds of keychains, basically. I just tried to find a variety so that you could kind of play with them. One of them is a UV. So you'll actually not UV, DTF one. So you actually press that one on. I think the other two are
UV.
You just UV it on. And then coasters. So there's some coasters in there too. So you can.
Aren't there some car coasters in there also?
No, we didn't end up getting those. I was trying to. We could not.
That was a hard one.
Sourcing all of these things became a monster, but we got what we needed.
I think the end result is something that we are really excited about. As you can tell just from her listing it, there are so many crafts in there and so many different things. So I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. But Megan is saying, okay, with the last one I got into UV DTF, I got some clearance tumblers from Michaels and I kind of love it now. Yes. And the jar gave me an idea for a mason jar recipe. Oh, cute. Yeah. You could do like the recipe on the outside and have all the ingredients stacked on the inside. That would be so cute, Megan.
I love that too, because then you'll want to keep the jar if you don't, you can keep filling it up and you know exactly what's in it, and you don't have to worry about like keeping a tag that in my house would go into the trash in 10 minutes because someone would think it was trash. So
exactly. Also, the Besties group is now linked in the chat. It's also still on the QR code that's like over here. So, okay, so shall we go through? Let's switch gears. As a reminder, what we were just talking about is the Ultimate DTF bundle. That's or the Ultimate DTF box, sorry. That was our Black Friday deal, and we are offering a special discount on it today for people in the Besties group and people on our list. So if you aren't in the Besties group, it's linked in the chat below. Go join it. The boxes are going to sell out. We've just been talking about everything that's in the box. But now we're going to switch gears and go back to 12 Days of Christmas, and we're going to talk through what is included in today's giveaway.
Megan says, do people actually use the car coasters? And honestly, I think people make them. I don't know that people actually use them.
I do.
My cup never fits after I put it in there. It always wants to like topple over because they're very much made, to stick all the way down. So I always end up taking mine off.
I have flower ones in my car, like right now.
Well, my car is sunflowery, so I own some sunflower car coasters, but it doesn't get used.
Yeah, Mackenzie says she still has the ones I made for her in her car. Okay, so me and Mackenzie use them.
Okay, so most people use them probably. I'm just the weird one.
Or maybe just me and Mackenzie, who knows?
Could be.
Okay, so this is what we are giving away today. Today's giveaway is this bundle. So if you want to see what's in it, let's just actually go to the guide, shall we? Okay, Bobby, please read Bobby's comment. I'm at work watching in the bushes.
This is dedication, Bobby.
That is dedication. That's hilarious. We'll try not to be too loud so nobody can hear that you're hiding in there. Okay. Do you want to talk through this part, Dusty?
Yeah. So if you'll scroll down a little bit, we'll get a better knowledge of what's actually in it. That right there is perfect because then we can look at it. So basically, like I said, this was the 30-inch sheet. So if you've shopped our big deals before, our deals are usually 60-inch. I'm pretty sure we have a 60-inch in the free giveaway somewhere.
Yeah, later on in the week.
But this one's just a 30-inch, which is not a little bit. I mean, I got a 60-inch here beside me, but it's pretty big, and it comes with quite a bit. And then as you see, it's got some really cute shirt designs. I have used every single one of these. So I didn't have any left over because I wanted to show them on the live today. And I was like, I have actually used everything from the sheet and I've already given it away.
This is one of the ones where I could see myself using every single design.
Yeah. And I really liked the size I did on these as far as the hat sizes. I've been using them as 4-inch shirts because I don't wear a hat, but they came out really, really cute.
Yeah, they did. So this is day 1 of our 12 Days of Christmas giveaways. This is the sheet that we're giving away. Keep in mind that the giveaways generally grow in value every day leading up to day 12. So this is our first and smallest of the giveaways. Still amazing value and an awesome giveaway item, but you definitely want to be following us on socials. You definitely want to be on our email list because we're going to be reminding you every day to enter. You can enter every single day. You should enter every single day. And you enter on this landing page that we were just showing you. This one. We linked it in the chat. We will link it in the chat again. I will do that right now. Oh, what did I do? Oh, no. Oh, no.
What'd you break?
I accidentally hit refresh. So... All right, that's the landing page. Go ahead and bookmark it, save it, whatever you like to do for your workflow, because you can enter every single day. You can enter today's right here, and you could win. You could be the winner. I will tell you that as we go along through the week, there's some very, very, very exciting items.
I'm going to be honest. Of all of the things, I'm actually the most excited about tomorrow's, and then the one that a few days later that's similar to tomorrow's. Yeah. And I mean, we could just share it if we wanted. Tomorrow is.
Go ahead and tell them as we're wrapping up what tomorrow's is.
Tomorrow is a craft cart. So it's like one of those big storage carts that you can roll around, kind of like, these.
But it's a rolling and it has so much storage on it. It has great storage for DTF rolls.
Yeah, which was the exact reason we picked it. We were looking through, and I'm gonna buy myself one because I know that I can't win, but it's real cute and I really like it.
Yeah, because my DTF rolls are just stuffed in a basket over here. It's sad.
Yeah, mine are laying everywhere.
Love it.
They're nice and loud too.
Amazing. I think that's it. Do we have anything else that we want to chit chat about before we hop off?
Nope, I guess just keep an eye on the page because we will announce each day who the winner is, and then we will let you guys know when the next one's out. So you got to get in, and you have to once we hit that cutoff, we draw. So there's no lateness, there's no waiting room or anything like that. You really got to get in before the time's up. And then we'll draw, and then we'll announce that on the page. So there's no hazy, did someone win this one? Or maybe you're waiting to win a specific one. You'll know as soon as we know. But the actual products will be shipped out probably within 2 weeks of this. I'm trying to coordinate it so we get them as fast as possible. We do have some people going on leave, so it might take a little bit of a buffer of time before they actually ship. But we'll keep you guys up to date with that and when everything's coming and everything like that.
Yeah. And also, as a reminder, if you're not in our besties group, get in the besties group because we have a special discount on our DTF box today.
Yes.
Okay. We will talk to you guys soon.